Another repair that we typically get into as part of rebuilding together is replacing light fixtures in various parts of the house, inside, outside. In this case, we have temporary lights put into this area, both in the wall and on the ceiling. First thing you want to do is shut the power off to this whole circuit. Find the fuse box, find the circuit breaker panel, and shut that power off. So that's the first thing we'll do at this point. All right, shut the power off. We identified the wires from the hot lead and the neutral wire, neutral being white, hot being black tape that we put on these wires as we took the old light fixture out. So now I'm just removing these wire nuts. I'm going to mount this plate, attach it to the junction box, and feed these wires through, both the hot and the neutral. Get this thing positioned. And then I'm going to take 2 screws and run through this plate into this bracket up here on the top. I just want to orient this thing so that these studs when they retract or get screwed up into the ceiling, that they're not going to hit the wires or a junction box in here. Okay, all right. Okay, now I got the mounting plate in place. It's oriented so that these studs screw up into an open space. I'm okay. I got my neutral, I got my hot. First thing I want to do is attach the ground to the ground or green screw. As we took the old light fixture down, but typically you'll find that the black wire is the hot lead or carries the power. The white wire is the neutral wire. I just want to twist these wires together and encapsulate it in a nut. Give yourself a nice connection there. Okay, so now she's together electrically. Now I'm just going to take these wires and I'm going to kind of fold everything into this housing, trying to separate both the neutral and the hot, just trying to keep them away from each other. Once this acorn nut bottoms out on this stud, it actually turns the thing into a bolt. Now, since you've got all the electrical connections, the light fixtures up there on the ceiling, probably the thing to do is to turn this circuit back on. Okay. All right, so now we know we got good electrical connection, light works. I want to start with a metal washer. We're going to put a glass globe on here, then a rubber washer, then the glass globe itself. If I can do all this at one time. Just watch your eyes. Okay, and got that. Now I do it again, a rubber washer and back it up with a metal washer, and then I want the mounting nut. I'm just tightening this nut around this shaft. This is purely just a mechanical connection to hold the glass globe in place. Okay, all right, so now I got everything is held in place. I got a nut on here. Now I put a decorative cap over it and put another decorative acorn nut on the bottom. And the assembly is complete.